Hi, this is Lauren with Verivest, and today we are sitting down and chatting with Lacey Lewis from Lin Development. It's so nice to talk to you.
How you doing, Lauren?
Good.
Thanks for this opportunity. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's just kind of hop right in. I'd love to hear how you ended up where you are today and kind of give us a little bit of your origin story.
I started in real estate. I guess it goes back to college. I went for architecture, and from there decided that that wasn't my thing because of so much math, and kind of went into IT. Well, not kind of. I did IT for about 10 years, back end routers, switches, hubs, and then I wanted to kind of have more control of my future in life in general. And I decided to give real estate a shot, and I did my loan officer license, and then my real estate broker's license, or agents, and then broker, and here I am.
Great. I love your journey. It's definitely very
Yeah,
different, kind of hopping around from architecture to IT to where you're at now.
for real.
Right, right, but definitely adds a good diverse background to it.
Yeah.
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 So how would you say that you source deal flow? What's your acquisition strategy?
Our strategy, because we're real estate brokers, licensed agents, we get a lot of our leads off a multiple listing service locally, with past clients as well, and word of mouth. Just when we're out building, we have owners who say, hey, we have a lot, we want to sell X, Y, Z. So it's multiple channels. So not I can't zero in one specific, but a combination of many.
Yeah, absolutely. And what would you say kind of are the key markets that you operate in, and why do you select those markets?
Well, our primary market is the urban community in Houston, Texas, and it's in a inner city area because we do infill development. So it's not like we can go to, just suburbs and stuff. So we're kind of concentrated around the medical center, where the inner city and where it's really dense.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's so much growth in Houston as well, too, especially in the last few years. So I'm sure you're really capitalizing on that.
We try to.
Yeah. What is your investment philosophy that you use? How do you determine whether a deal is worth doing or not?
Well, for infill development, I think the philosophy is we kind of put homes where they match the neighborhood. If there's a vacant lot,
Right.
something can be built there. And that's the philosophy we take. And we make sure what we put on that vacant lot will fit the community, match what the other homes look like, and so forth. So we kind of just fit it in there where we can.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there a kind of, specific area in Houston too that you like to invest in more so? I know you mentioned like urban areas, but is there one kind of that you focus on more?
Well, right now there's about 3 or 4 subdivisions, and right now we're near the medical center
Okay.
in Houston. So that's our primary area. And once we get to a point where we can handle, expansion, there's enough in the Houston area where we don't have to go too far. But the medical center is the primary area.
Got it. Got it. And how would you say that you generate value once you've made an investment? What's kind of your risk mitigation strategy?
The mitigation we do primarily is to have a buyer prior to starting construction, and definitely within the first 30 days of starting a home. So when that home is finished, just like going to a new builder, a lot of times they're under contract prior to finishing. So once we finish, we close, we sell, and we're done.
Yeah. Yeah. And who would you say kind of are your key players involved that allow you to execute your acquisition and asset management strategy?
It's myself and Larry O'Neill. He's a real estate broker as well.
Yeah.
Combined, we've been in the real estate business about 34 years. So I do more of the site management, and Larry handles things on the back end, the architectural plans,
Right.
city permitting, that type of stuff. So he's more of the back end side, and I deal with the subcontractors and materials and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
How long have you guys been working together?
Wow, working together on this project
Yeah.
probably since
Oh,
2019.
wow.
But we've done other things in the past, and we've been working together probably about 8 years.
Okay.
I would say.
Yeah. And so the specific project that you're kind of working on now it's been in the works for almost 3-4 years.
Yes, the project, the Infill Development project we have now has been in the works since 2018.
Okay. Wow, that's great. Cool. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us today. It was really great to hear more about Lin Developments, and we really look forward to working together.
Well, thanks a lot, Lauren. You have a great day.
Great.
I appreciate it, and we look forward to it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.